times we look at our yoga practice as our duty. We have to come back to the mat. We make a schedule for ourselves. We have to stick to that schedule. But rather than looking at the practice as your duty, to uphold your dharma in yoga practice, when you enter into a flow, when you are part of the current, rather than looking for an end game, you're fully absorbed in the practice. And that's what we look to achieve in our yoga practice. So in this practice, let's see how we can all get in the flow, and whether or not that flow follows the flow that's in this practice is up to you. Any changes you want to make, any refinements, how to customize for special needs in your body, please do so. We'll start in downward facing dog. Move your legs. Walk the dog. Invite fullness on your in-breath, your exhale breath. Enjoy the ease. Step your right foot forward. Bring your back knee down. Rise up. Reach up and back. Take your hands to your low back. Press your flesh down as you bow forward, just to the inside of your knee. Interlace your fingers, press your knuckles to the low back, hug your bent elbows toward each other. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Release your hands, step back to downward facing dog. Lift your heels high. Bend your knees. Pivot toward the right. Keep the knees bent. Pivot to the left. Come back to the center position. Step your left foot forward. Bring your right knee down. Rise up. Reach up. And back. Take your hands to your low back. Hug your elbows in. Draw down. Have a nice ease about your breath. Interlace your fingers. Press the fingers as you hug the elbows in. Reach up just slightly. Release your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe in deep. Out long. Step your right foot forward again. Bring your back knee down. Walk your hands to the inside of the right ankle and bow. Hold on to your right ankle with your left hand. Hold on to your low back or press your low back and turn your heart toward the right knee. You can use your block if you wish to make it a little bit more accessible. Reach your right arm up and over. Release your hand down. Come back to downward facing dog. Lift your heels high. Shift your weight side to side. Enjoying a stretch to the side body. Step your left foot right between your hands. Bring your back knee down. Rise up. Reach up. Reach back. This nice openness to the heart. Take your hands to the inside of the ankle. Bow in. Let your head feel like it's just completely released. The neck muscles elongate from the weight of your head. Take your right hand to the left ankle. Turn your heart toward the left inner thigh. You might want to lift your left arm up and reach it over. And release your hand down. Step back to downward facing dog. Pause in your downward facing dog, but take a wider stance. In the wider stance, you can shorten your stance as well so that the heels are pressing. Take your right hand somewhere to the outer left leg. Release your right hand. Take your left hand somewhere to the outer right leg. Release. Take your right hand to the left leg, but this time lift up your left heel. So it's a lot easier to find the ankle or the foot. Keep the nice elongation. You can start to straighten your left leg. Just allow your breath, the current of your breath, to create just a little bit more elongation in the right side ribs. Release your right hand. Bend your left knee. Bend your right knee. Take your left hand a little bit further in the pose here. Maybe all the way to the foot. Start to get a little bit straighter right leg. Stay with the breath. Elongate the breath. Release your left hand to the mat. Walk your hands back toward your feet. Turn your toes out. Draw your pelvis down and come to a squat position. Move side to side in that squat position, just to get the hips open a little bit more. Take your hands back to the mat as you're ready. Come back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up high. Bend your right knee. A nice thigh stretch. Draw your right knee toward your right elbow. So you move toward a plank position. Reach your right leg out and up. Bend the knee. Draw toward the elbow. Reach back and up. Draw forward. Knee comes toward the elbow. Reach back and up. Release your right foot down. Take your left leg up. Bend your left knee. Draw it in toward the left elbow. Reach up. Hug in. Left elbow. Reach up. Bend the knee. Draw in. Reach up. And release your foot down. Walk your feet up to your hands. Place your hands to your low back. Rise up. Pause in this nice standing position, Tadasana. Spread your fingers. Draw your thumbs back. Reach up and back. Take your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back. Park your back heel. Take your left hand alongside the ankle or left elbow to the top of the thigh. Reach the right arm up and over. Enjoy this side angle stretch. Release your hand down. Step the right foot forward. Place your hands to the low back and rise up. Reach up and reach back. Take your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back. Park your heel. Keep your right hand where it is, or right forearm to the top of the thigh. Enjoy the flow of your own practice. Customize for your body. Reach over. Release your hand down. Step your back foot forward. Place both hands to the low back. Rise up. Reach up. Reach back. Take your hands to the mat. Step to a plank position. And lower to the mat really slowly. Come to your forearms in a Sphinx position. Pull from the fingers to the elbows. Pull back to reach your heart forward. Now lift up the ribs, the navel, the tops of the thighs. Come to this variation of a forearm plank position. Now take the thighs down, pubic bone down. Reach your heart forward. Take the heads of the arm bones back so you feel the shoulder blades hug in. Lift up very slowly. And very slowly draw down and forward and lift up. The slower you go, the more you can engage the muscles to support you. Lower down. Draw from the elbows back, heart moves forward. Lift up. Draw down. Take the hands right alongside the ribs. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your right hand forward. Bend your left knee. Inhale, rise up. If you can hold on to your foot or shin, by all means. Exhale, draw down. Draw over to your right side and roll back so you're still holding on to the left foot. And reaching the left foot toward your pelvis. Extend from the pelvis to the knee. Quite a thigh stretch. Now gently roll over back to your belly. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, soften. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Just follow the breath. Rise up on the in-breath. Exhale, draw down. Release, come back to your forearm plank. Pull from the elbows back to reach your heart forward. Slowly lift the thoracic spine, the thighs. Draw down. Reach your heart forward. Lift up. Draw down. Lift up. Draw down. And lift up. Slowly come down as you stretch your left arm forward. Bend your right knee. You can hold on or not as you lift up and draw down. You rise up and soften down. You lift up and draw down. Draw over to the right. Sneak your right foot as close to the pelvis as possible. And reach your right knee away from the pelvis. With this nice openness of the front side of the body. Roll back over to your belly. Rise up and release down. Come to all fours position. In all fours position, take your right knee right between your hands. Some of you can take your right knee toward your right wrist if that works best for you. Come down to your forearms and just stack your hands so that your forehead is resting on your stacked hands. Let's get a nice ease to your breath. Just draw your awareness to how the breath affects your body. You're doing your practice today to stay in the flow, to stay in that current. How can you take your awareness back to your breath? Find the ease. On the next inhale breath, just lift your self up. Keep the right knee where it is. Bend your left knee. Turn toward the right. Find your left foot. If that doesn't work, just hold on to your pants and just find a nice way to get a nice stretch here in the twisting action of the pose. And release and come back to all fours position. In all fours position with your toes tucked under, draw your pelvis back. Relax your head. Have a nice ease with the breath. Come back to tabletop position. Take your left knee forward. Draw down, stack your hands. Press your forehead into the stacked hands. Keep your attention to your breath. How that movement of the breath affects the sides of the body, the back body. Lift yourself up. Bend the right knee. Find the right foot. Get this nice openness in the pose. You can stay on your hand. Maybe some of you can come down to your forearm. Just find out what pose would work for you. Release yourself out of the pose. Come back to tabletop position again with toes tucked under. Reach your pelvis back. See if you can get a little bit more weight toward the heels. Lift yourself up to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Step your right foot right between your hands. Rise up to triangle pose. Draw in to your power. Draw the heels in very fully so that you can expand out and enjoy the freedom in the stance. Take your right hand down. Step back to downward facing dog. Reach your left leg high. Step it right between your hands. Rise up. Pull in with the feet to engage the legs fully. Expand out once you have that engagement. Take your left hand down. Reach your right arm over. Release. Step back to downward facing dog with your feet externally rotated. Walk your hands back. Drop your pelvis. Come to a squat position. Invite ease to the breath. Softness to the facial muscles. Slight movement to keep the hips nice and open. Release your hands, come to tabletop position again. Park your right thigh in front of your left and take your feet nice and wide apart. Drop your pelvis down. With your right knee above your left, interlace your fingers at your right knee. Lift your right knee up. Now get more power in the legs. Push the right knee into the interlaced fingers. See if you can hold that engagement of the top leg. Just drawing down. Now release and just bow forward slightly. Not too much. You might feel a little sensation in the hip area. Keep engaging the legs nicely. Rise up. Park your right foot to the outside of the left knee. Turn your heart toward your right knee. Take your right hand as close to the pelvis as reasonable. Reach your left arm up. Take it to the outside of the right leg. Find fullness in the twist. Release out of the pose. Come back to tabletop position where the left knee comes in front of the right. With the feet wide apart, sit down. Interlace your fingers underneath the left knee. Lift it up. Now press back. Press the left knee down. It's got this nice feeling of elongation of the spine with the legs really working nicely. Keep that level of engagement. Free your hands and draw forward and slightly down. Walk your left foot to the outer right knee. Turn toward the left knee. Take your left hand as close to the pelvis as possible. Turn more. Reach your right arm up and take it to the outer left knee. Open your chest nicely. Release out of the pose. Come back to tabletop position. Take your knees wide apart, as wide as the mat. Draw your pelvis back. Take your elbows down to the mat, the hands in this prayer position. Press your elbows firmly, relax your head. Take your thumbs back. Soften. Press the finger pads. Press your elbows. And rise up, come to lie on your back with your knees bent. With the knees bent, take the hands to the low belly. Lift your right toes up. See about sliding the right heel very slowly toward the back end of the mat. And notice how, as you come toward a straight leg, the engagement that you feel. Slide your heel back. The slower you go, the more you start to feel the engagement. Park your right toes. Lift your left toes up. Draw so slowly. Heel forward. Straightening the left leg a little bit more. So slowly. And drag the heel closer to your pelvis. And part the left foot. Lift up all the toes and make baby steps, just stepping away from the pelvis with your toes lifted. Spread your toes. You're walking the heels a little bit further away from the pelvis with full engagement that you can feel with the hands pressing in the low belly area. See how much further you can go, still maintaining a nice engagement. And now walk back, teeny steps. See if you can manage that engagement as you walk back. As you get closer, it's a little harder to feel that engagement, but see what you can do to keep the legs really active. And release your feet down, toes down. And take your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Lift your feet up with the knees bent. Just move very slowly side to side. And just park yourself to the right to begin with. Draw your feet a little bit further away from your pelvis. Come back to the center position. Take your weight to your left cheek. Draw your feet a little further away. Hold the pose. Keep your right shoulder planted. Come back to the center. Go to the right. Engaging nicely. Keep the weight to your right cheek. Draw your toes a little further from the pelvis. Back to center. To the left. Reach your feet a little further. Back to center. Park your feet down. Pause with your feet together in a prayer pose. With your elbows alongside your ribs. Press your elbows down. Lift the pelvis up. Keep a nice lift of the pelvis. Release your pelvis down. Fold your knees in toward each other, but step your feet nice and wide apart. Take your arms in a cactus pose. Draw your right knee over to the right. The left knee just follows. Reach your left arm up and over your head. Keep your left shoulder planted. Come back to cactus pose. Lift your knees up. Walk your feet in so that they touch in, once again, a prayer pose. Scoot your feet a little closer to your pelvis. Park your elbows by your ribs. Lift up. Take your pelvis down. Step your feet as wide apart as the mat is. Arms in cactus pose. Let the inner knees touch. Pause. Keep your right knee where it is. Free your left. Have the left knee go to the left side. Reach your right arm over your head. Lift your knees up, bend your right elbow. Take your elbows alongside your ribs with feet hip distance apart. Lift your pelvis up. Enjoy the fruits of your practice. You come to the mat not out of a feeling of duty, just as a longing to be in the flow, to find that current, the prana shakti within. You can release your pelvis down. Release your feet. Open your palms. Close your eyes. you so much for joining me in the practice where we invite ourselves to be in the flow as we come to the mat. Be in this current of grace that the practice lends itself to. With appreciation, we bow. Namaste.